Welcome to Most Love Wrestling, a place where wrestling is most loved. And I'm recording right now because I really need to just get something off of my chest. See, I didn't think too hard about it before, but the more I've had time to really think about the situation, it dawned on me how fucked up people can really be. On Monday, we witnessed one of the realest promos ever cut, but that fact is flying over a lot of people's head just because it was staying true to kayfabe. Bo Dallas is a real person. In fact, his name's not even Bo Dallas, nor is it Uncle Howdy. He has a real name. It's Taylor Michael Rotunda, and he has a brother called Bray Wyatt, another real person with a real name that is not Bray Wyatt. His real name is actually Wyndham Rotunda. Unfortunately, Bray Wyatt is now deceased, and it would make a year in 2 months that we lost Bray, but it would make a year in 2 months that Taylor lost his brother Wyndham. Now, if you ever bothered or tried to watch that documentary, you'd be able to see exactly what Wyndham meant to his brother Taylor and the rest of his family, for that matter, how much he loved them and how much they loved him. So who the fuck do you lot think you are to make Taylor Rotunda feel like he needs to cut a promo in order to explain himself to you guys as to why he's doing what he's doing? If anybody has the right to do this, it's most definitely him. And he's not just doing it for himself to take his legacy. Anyone with half a heart would be able to see that. In the documentary, you can see the hurt on this man. Even in that segment, the way he's presenting it as just wrestling, but you can see the hurt on this man. Like, that's his brother, his blood brother. And you would suggest that he would exploit his brother's legacy to better himself. Like, are you taking the piss? How dare you? Like, how dare you make that man feel like that? How dare you make him feel like he owes you an explanation? Who are you to judge him? You can't judge him. Like, all of us pay homage to our loved ones, and we have our ways to do it. But none of us are pro wrestlers. So we can't relate to him and the way that he's choosing to go do it. Because he's a pro wrestler, he has a different way to pay homage to Wyndham than what we would do our loved ones. And let's be honest, Rey Mysterio won a whole Royal Rumble, went on to WrestleMania to become a world champion on the back of Eddie Guerrero's death, who does not share his blood. And that's not Rey Mysterio catching any strays, by the way. Rey was a way for the WWE to pay homage to Eddie Guerrero's legacy themselves. And I'm sure that Rey Mysterio was beyond honoured to be doing it. And not just for the championships or the checks, but because he got to hold up the flag of his fallen friend, Eddie Guerrero, and make sure that his legacy was never forgotten, which is exactly the same way that Taylor feels about his brother. For anyone that was leaving this type of negativity online, you're sick, you're scum, and personally, like, fuck you. You need to understand that Uncle Howdy is a Bray Wyatt creation. The man was creative, and he had a lot more things that he wanted to show us that he had created. And the plan was for him and his brother to come back and present us these creations. But now we are going to get those creations, and they're going to be presented to us by Bray Wyatt's brother, Wyndham's brother, Taylor Rotunda. Not stolen, not exploited. He never asked for any type of credit for this. He only wished for his brother's legacy to live on. And I know the majority of people feel the way that I feel, and in comparison, it's only a few people that feel like it's an exploitation. But it's the fact that you made this man feel like he needs to explain himself to you that pisses me off. Like, honestly, do better. I just needed to get that off my chest and allow the people that needed to hear it to hear it. Like, I would usually say at the end of my videos, thank you for listening to my bullshit, but this ain't bullshit, this is real life. So you know what? Thank you, Bray, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of your ideas, more of your creations come to life.